what's up, y'all? Here with part 2 of this playthrough on this game. I'm gonna get into it. Don't know how long I'm gonna be on, honestly. Hopefully make a nice little run through. I feel like I'm doing pretty well at it already. I shouldn't have any troubles. But yep. Thanks for watching. If you guys watched, man, I appreciate all the follows, all the likes, any comments, anything, man. I appreciate it all. But I'm gonna turn this mic off. So I could have the sound bar going up nice and high. I'll also be watching some Dexter, and they caught me on the last time of Dexter, so. Alright, you guys.
That when he was so meticulous about composing his crime scenes. The complexity of the stitching in the belly of that fruit vendor, the attention to detail, attaching plastic to flesh.
So why would the same fastidious craftsman so carelessly hack and slash?
Unless it's not the same killer.
You think one person cut up the body and another composed the crime scene?
Maybe we're not looking for one doomsday killer. Maybe we're looking for two.
This is Vince Masuka.
Hey, I've been bounced around with like 5 people, so I'm hoping you can help me.
I can try. What you need?
I'm a collector, and there's a prosthetic hand for auction on buythistreasure.com. It says it's from the ice truck killer investigation. Is that real?
What? No. What? Hang on a sec. No, it's gotta be fake. Only people with access to our evidence room are police employees and interns.
Fuck me.
So, I shouldn't bid on it?
No, definitely not. Ryan? No. You stole the demo from the ice truck killer evidence and sold it online?
You said it was just going to see
The chain of custody is sacred. I mean, did you ever stop to think what would happen if we ever need to go back?
I'm sorry. I wish you were meant and any of the money is yours. Just
Thinking you were actually in the know.
I am.
And we're live. 3, 2, 1. My detectives are interviewing several suspects, but we won't release a name until the suspect is officially charged.
Is it true the Four Horsemen case is connected to the murder of the fruit vendor Omar Rivera?
We're not here to discuss the Rivera case.
But the same Alpha and Omega signature was found at both crime scenes, isn't that right?
Come on, Deb, don't go into meltdown mode now.
Actually, yes, we believe that's our killer signature.
So if you see something, say something. Call the department with any information that might help us catch this killer. We're all in this together. I'm not gonna lie to you about this investigation because I don't really see the point. I'm not into politics. Or press conferences or public opinion. All I care about is catching the fucker who did this.
It's not you.
SOP. His appendix is ruptured. What happens now? We'll do our best to make sure he's okay.
Shit!
You gave us the wrong address. It was a sandwich shop. The preacher, Jeremiah Allen. He's on this. Fuck it, call me back.
Don't take the white one. You have anything else?
Just finish up the paper so we can head back to the station.
I'm already be on the way if you let me eat the truck.
No way. You're not getting grease on Norma. What? It was my mother's name.
Now I think I know where the voice.
Fucking waste of an afternoon.
You gotta go back. Maybe cilantro or something in there.
What? Is this yours?
No. That belonged to the kid that told me to call.
The weed, the Trans Am. I mean, if you have a midlife crisis, we can talk about
I'm
that.
not having a midlife crisis. What's wrong with this car? I think it's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe lemonade.
Put that shit away. We're cops. We're elderly cops.
So what? It's not like we're gonna hear back from dispatch thing anyway.
I haven't smoked that shit since I was 16.
Exactly, but if I thought you would be cool.
Give me that.
Dude, considering how free you am.
It's sad. I can feel how much of life hurts for them.
Dude, get your big fucking sausage hands off me. It's time.
Batista. Got it. Thanks. That was dispatch. We got Jeremiah Allen's address. The guy, the preacher.
Right. Awesome. Where's my hat?
Did you know that children who undergo anesthesia under the age of 3 are more likely to develop learning disabilities?
Are you doing research?
And once the appendix bursts, the complication rate rises to 59%.
Maybe you should get off the internet. You think we should call Astor and Cody, let them know Harrison's in surgery?
No, not yet.
Dad, is that you on TV?
The public opinion, all I care about is catching us that did this.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Sam, what are you doing here?
I figured if I had a son who was going through surgery, I'd probably want some backup too, so.
Thanks.
Brother Sam? You came in on the Omar Rivera case. Are you guys, like, friends now?
Yeah, well, I was all the same
I'm gonna catch something's edible. Seriously. I'll browse.
Hey, open up.
Honestly, not good. I hate not knowing if he's gonna be okay, not being able to protect him.
Sometimes you just gotta surrender. I'm sorry, man. That probably wasn't
Yeah, it's okay.
the best thing to say. No, if I was in your situation, I would not want to hear that shit. I used to not always be like this. People used to talk to me about God, and he used to make me want to punch them in their face.
No?
Yeah, and I used to believe in something else.
What?
Same as you, my dad. Whatever that didn't work out.
What?
Yeah, you got enough on your mind, man. You don't need to want to hear more stories about me and my
I
dad.
appreciate the distraction.
When I was growing up, my dad was a real popular guy. Everybody knew him. They used to call him Mister. He was always working, but I never really knew what he did. So one day I asked him, I said, "Hey, what do you do?" He looked at me and said, "Whatever I want, whatever I need." Like that. He said he was going to see a friend of his. So we get there. He says, "Go on up there and ring the doorbell for me." So I do it. And this man comes to the door. And he's staring at me, not knowing who I am or why I'm there. And before I can turn around and say, "I'm a mister," my dad is standing right there behind me with a pistol in his hand. And he takes his pistol, he points it at this man, and he shoots him in the face. Kill him. Blood everywhere. All on my Superman shirt. My dad just calmly picks me up, walks to the car, drives off slowly, and he says, "You did a good job."
He used you.
I'm no surprise I ended up in prison.
So what changed?
Well, when I first got locked up, the first few months I was just mad. And I just wanted to hurt somebody, anybody. This new guy comes in, and he's just loud and bragging and this, that. I was this, that in the street. So I'm just looking at him, I'm thinking to myself, okay, when I get a chance, I'm gonna tune this motherfucker up. So, we get yard time, and I'm following him. And he goes into the chapel. I sneak up on him, and I start choking him out. I'm trying to kill him. And then, I see this light.
Figuratively, or?
No, like for real, like light, sunlight coming through these chapel windows, and I could just see everything around me. I could see where I was at and what I was doing, and I didn't want to do it no more.
And you think that was God?
Dexter, all I know is that when I let that man go, that I never felt that good about nothing in my life.
I'm gonna grab some coffee.
going out with that woman, aren't you?
Her name is Erin. If you like, I could cancel. Could stay here with you. There was more work I could do.
No, we were given free will for a reason, Travis.
You can do whatever you want.
As long as you're willing to accept the consequences God gives you.
It's just dinner. I'll be back home by 10. Good night.
And your parents, are you close?
Yes, we were. They died when I was 14. Car wreck.
I am so sorry. That's terrible.
And my sister pretty much raised me after that.
Poor thing. You guys are really lucky that you had each other. Charles.
Keep the chair in the field of flying colors.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you so much, Doctor.
My pleasure. I've been taking her up to recovery now. You can see her in a few minutes.
I gotta go. Matthews wants to talk to me. Probably about the conference. I'm totally fucked.
Long day, you should go home.
You sure I can hang?
No, go. I'll call you if anything changes.
Okay. Good night.
Thanks for staying. You didn't have to.
No problem, I'm old too, I'm glad. Little man is alright.
Me too.
I know.
Thank God. That's just an expression.
I know. Just another marvel of modern science.
Yeah, you put your faith in God, I put my faith in science.
It's cool, we don't say the same thing, but you gotta keep open minded. They say that I can't prove that God exists.
You can't prove he doesn't.
You take care, Dexter.
Okay. I gotta hurry.
Deputy Chief?
Morgan, have you seen the news? I've been getting calls about it all night.
I did, sir. Let me just say that I am truly deeply...
Everybody loves my new spark plug of a lieutenant.
They do?
You're direct. No bullshit.
Well, I was just trying to get the
You know, I
community...
took a big risk when I promoted you, Morgan. I took a lot of crap from a lot of people. But today you've made me very, very proud. Your dad would have been proud too. Keep up the good fucking work.
Thank you, sir.
Hey. Which one of your characters rides a Firebird? Crockett or Tubbs? You park like a dick.
You guys want to go in my office? Tell me what you've been up to?
We'll be right in.
I really need to thank you for that bad advice. Really upped my professional factor. Jesus, Anderson, you have something to say? Say it.
With all due respect, Lieutenant, you should probably
Watch the language.
Well, for your information, Matthew said people liked it.
We have a lead.
We've been speaking to this preacher, Jeremiah Allen. It turns out he's obsessed with this Revelation expert, James Geller.
Professor from the University of Tallahassee. Man, I found this on a Google search for a Revelation expert.
It's all about end times.
Yeah. Check this out. The post-end and the day of our very first crime scene. I've been trying to get in touch with him, but...
Yeah, you can't get in touch with him because he went underground.
Underground? Why?
Now look who's behind the curtain, huh?
I called the university. Geller disappeared 3 years ago after he got fired. Ask me why.
Why?
He got accused of stealing an ancient sword.
Like the one Masuka thinks our killer could have used in both murders?
Just like that. I get this. This isn't just any Roman sword. According to medieval legend, this one belonged to John the Revelator. The guy who actually wrote Revelation. Huh?
Looks like we just found our number one person of interest. Good job.
You knew this was gonna happen.
Please, let her go. I like her.
You should have thought about that before you defiled her. It's the best thing for her. She's part of God's plan now. Looks like your prayers were answered.
I was desperate.
Hey, no judgment. You already talked to an imaginary father figure. person's okay. And you did make that pact.
Come on, you don't really think there's someone out there holding my IOU?
I don't know. But if there is, you better be ready to pay the piper.
Hey,
Hey, how's Harrison?
he's fine, he's sleeping.
Sure, because I won't bother you.
Dad, just tell me what's up.
Got a call to a crime scene in Coral Gables. A gardener at the Botanical Gardens found an
Alpha and an Omega
outside the greenhouse.
You think it's doomsday?
could be, and we might have a suspect.
It's a middle-aged professor.
I'm not sure if I should leave.
Dexter. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop anything. That's work. You should go.
But Harrison...
Harrison is sound asleep. Between the painkillers and the sedatives they gave him, you can probably get there and back before he even wakes up.
Dex, at the risk of sounding like
The world's worst aunt, I could really use.
this, there's blood.
I'll be there. Call me the minute he wakes up.
I will.
I was drawn to science out of curiosity. Any questions I had, the answers were already there. But even science is never certain. Even the soundest of theories is subject to new data. And there are some things even science can't explain. Brother Sam would say it's not an accident that I've stumbled onto a killer who seems to have his own kind of faith. And while I don't believe in an unseen hand creating his own tableau, I do believe I don't have all the answers.
Dex, thanks for coming.
What do we got?
Blood. And fucking fish.
Catch of the day.
It didn't get here on its own. So where did it come from?
Dex, where are you going?
Over here. Check this out. She's already gone.
Shit.
Kill number 3. It's official. He's a serial killer.
Wait, everybody. Listen. What the hell is that? It's coming from over here.
I'm not looking at Deborah's middle-aged professor. Is this doomsday number 2? But that's not the look of a murderer. That's the look of a man with true faith. I've seen it before on Brother Sam. Whatever this guy believes, he knows it to be true. outcome of nearly all earthly events was decided by angels, either light or dark. I'm quite certain that face I saw in the crowd was of the dark variety. Unfortunately, he's chosen to remain anonymous. He left no trace DNA, no sweat, no saliva, no prints. A small repair. Something skin-like. Not your normal glue. Despite his wish to remain hidden, I may find a way to yank him out of the shadows after all.
Eyes on God, not me. And all God's people said, Amen. Amen. It's time to do a little hunting.
I thought that we had some time.
You still don't hear him.
Been fasting and praying for days. All I can hear is the sound of my own voice banging around my head. God remains silent to me.
It's a good thing I'm around. We have to find the Whore of Babylon.
I was right about the glue, a polyvinyl acetate polymer dissolved in toluene. And the backing is calfskin. Together they're used in ancient manuscript restoration.
Dude, your sister, briefing room, now! Okay, thanks. I'll be there in a minute.
This is no amateur.
Thank you for joining us, Dexter. Okay, everyone, let's get started. Our victim is Erin Baer, 29. She worked at the Glass House Cafe at the Miami Cultural Center.
Miami Cultural Center, full of ancient artifacts in need of repair.
I want Eunice plastering Geller's picture all over the area. Maybe someone got eyes on him there.
I'll take lead on that.
Where are we on the revelation aspect of this?
Between the trumpet flower placed around her, the locust, and the iconography of an angel, our doomsday killer was most likely referencing Revelation chapters 8 through 10.
Any idea why he changed it up? Why our entrance triggered her death? Normally a serial killer wants to do the kill themselves. Some point, right?
There's a passage which reads, "You must go back and report your message to many peoples, and nations, and languages, and kings."
So I'm guessing we're those people.
It seems his message is more important than the thrill.
Tell me you got something from the Emmy's office.
She found traces of spermicide in Erin Baer.
The ME's take is that the victim had sex with someone who used a spermicidal condom.
So what are we thinking? That she just happened to have sex before she was kidnapped?
Or maybe she met Geller, had sex with him, and things got ugly for her.
Or maybe it was Geller's accomplice.
Can't say for sure either way. As far as we know, she didn't know that.
What did we get on Geller's last gig?
I've been trying to contact his last teacher assistant, Carissa Porter. So far, University of Tallahassee has given us shit all.
University's not exactly thrilled to be linked to Professor Nutbag.
Well, let's go up there and make it clear then that we don't give a shit whether they're thrilled or not.
I'm on it.
Lab boys, what do we have?
I've got locusts, but the necropsy on them turned up jack and shit. All they ate was local community.
What about the dead fish outside the Angel crime scene?
All local. You can catch them off any pier, buy them at any fish market. But we did find, ta-da, another number. This one lodged in Aaron's esophagus. 1,244. Same paper and ink as the other two.
1237, 1242, 1244.
I did a check into that number's usage in the Book of Revelation.
Excuse me. Who's this?
Louis Green, latest and greatest intern from my forensics class. He's up to speed on the whole Doomsday case.
What happened to Laura?
She's gone. Go on, Louis.
Numerology is all over Revelation, but the only number that's repeatedly referenced that's in the thousands is 1,260.
1260, you think that's what he's counting up to?
If so, we've only got 15 days left.
And then what?
I don't know. End of the world, rapture, Armageddon.
More apocalyptic bullshit. Dex, please tell me of something we can use.
I hate lying to my sister, but...
Oh, sorry, nothing on the wings.
Okay, let's keep at it. Let's find this jizz bucket Geller. Class dismissed.
Hey, all that tippy-tappy stuff you do on the laptop, you're kind of a whiz with computers, aren't you?
I tool around. I've done some consulting and made a couple RPGs.
Role-playing games. Nice. Any of them feature Amazon women of immense strength, by any chance?
No.
It's okay. Anyway, you mind?
Oh, yeah. Nice struck for us.
Down, alright? It was stolen from our evidence room, and if word gets out, we're losing evidence. This department's street cred goes straight down the shitter.
Why don't you just get it back from the seller?
I tried. You have to give the site what you're selling before they agree to auction it. Fuckers.
I see.
So, my question to you is...
Can I make this problem go away?
Oh, we can do it.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
I'm gonna.
This is awkward.
What?
The engagement ring?
Fuck me in the ear, I never gonna get back to you.
Yeah, it's just, I got 30 days to return it, and since we're not gonna use
I'll get it back to you. I'm so sorry.
it's okay. I mean, you've had a lot on your plate lately. I better go. Got some professors to rest.
Hello? Jamie, it's Deborah. I need a little favor from you. About 2 weeks ago, I brought a ring box home with an engagement ring in it.
You lost an engagement ring?
I left it on Harrison's side of the apartment. Have you seen it?
No.
Do you think you could look for it?
I really appreciate all the help I can get right now. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, Dex.
Sam.
Hey, yeah, how your little man doing?
Oh, he's doing great. You should come by and see him.
Yeah, okay, I'd love to. Yeah. But how about tonight?
Great.
Well, say 8 o'clock.
Perfect. But you didn't come all the way out here just to ask about Harrison, did you?
Yeah, I wish, some of Nick's old crew, they came by, shot at the shop.
Anybody hurt?
No, it's after hours things. Just bullet holes in the garage door, that's about it. I called the cops, but nobody showed up, so without the cop report, the insurance don't do shit.
Did you ever think of moving?
No. And God put me there to do what I'm doing, man. I don't scale.
You're a brave man, Sam.
OG for J.O.D., you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nope.
See you tonight.
Alright.
Excuse me, do you look here?
Need my tag. I'm your docent. How may I help you?
I accidentally poked a hole in a painting that belongs to my boss. I put my elbow right through it. I know, I'm such an idiot. Is there someone I can talk to?
Follow me.
Okay.
Right in here.
Thank you.
For nearly 35 years.
I'm sorry. This isn't exactly what.
Have you seen this before?
No.
Well, sit down and watch it. It's very informative. That's why we made it.
They can make the art look almost exactly the way the artist intended it. All while using the same materials that the artist used during his or her lifetime.
It's him. The face I'm looking for. He works here. That's how he knew how to create those wings. Morgan.
Miami Shores, 1588.
Worst dozen ever. What do we got?
Male and female, 40s. Pictures on the walls and rings in their fingers make them man and wife.
3 gunshots, 1 to the chest, 2 to the stomach. A fresh cut on the face, not from a gunshot.
Maybe the
And he felt bad. It's more like a glancing blow. Cell phone. Maybe she threw it at him.
That's not the way.
Single gunshot to the chest, through and through, shot at close range.
No gun in sight.
And
What the fuck? Do you wanna do with me? Get it.
we have our shooter. The husband leaves, forgets his phone, wife finds the picture. 3 times. She realizes what she did, she's distraught. She turns the gun to her chest and blam.
Took you all 15 seconds to solve that.
It's pretty easy.
How the hell does a pro like you stay working with the rest of these section lands?
Especially my sister. Yeah. Lieutenant Morgan.
Excuse me. Oh, it's okay. I own the place. Oh, my God. Oh, Madison Crosby. How long will they stay here?
Till we finish. Anything wrong with
And how long will they stay here?
Relatively late.
Try not to look, huh?
What? I'm sorry.
God gave man a desire to look at women. The devil does it like that.
That's not it.
What?
These people are doing
Very sensitive. That's why you've been chosen.
Is that you?
Damn, son! Fuck you, dude!
Travis Marshall. Ancient Manuscript Restoration and Conservation.
No! No! Man! No!
Arrests, no warrants.
No!
Moving violations.
Man!
Parking.
No! Quit asking me that! No!
On 1742 Benjamin Street.
What the... Man, why?
Ready to see Brother Sam?
Hey.
Hey, Sam, come on in. Let me take this for you.
Nice. Nice place you got here, man.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, little man, how you doing?
Sleepy, it's about his bedtime.
I'm right on time, man, because, it's bedtime, too. Maybe you could put him to sleep for me?
Yeah? You say thank you, Harrison?
Thank you, Harrison. Little man, too.
By the way, it's very nice of you.
Not a problem. How's he doing after the surgery?
He's doing great.
Dude, I didn't want to do that, man.
I'm gonna put him to bed. I'll just be a few minutes.
Alright. Good night, little man.
Make yourself at home.
Thank you.
And then, I guess Sam and I are gonna hang out.
It's a cute boy you got there, man.
He's a keeper.
It must be kind of hard for you, man. Just get up every day, leave and go do what you do.
Do what I do.
Homicide every day. How you end up in that, man?
My dad was a doctor, so I fell into it.
It's not like the kind of thing you might just fall in. What really happened?
I guess in a weird way I was sort of drawn to it. The blood work.
What?
When I was 3, I watched my brother get killed. Something like that stays with me.
Sure, I'm sorry.
You see, I'm not so young, darkness got in deep. Never left me, never will.
You don't remember anything before she died?
I remember at night she wrapped me in a quilt and sing songs to me. Sometimes she'd trace her finger along my arm, tickling me.
It must have made you feel good.
It did.
She was sharing that light with you. That's what you know. You know, the book tells us that there's no darkness like you know. So all the darkness that you think you got inside, all it takes is just a little light. Believe me, I know. That was your son, man. You see, I just mentioned it, you just light me up. That light with him every day, all the time.
I think so.
I see.
tried. It's okay. Many heroes of the faith have endured their failures. God's grace prevailed then too. It's my fault, really. I shouldn't have let you go through this alone. Tomorrow night I'll be there with you. What about the police? You think God's gonna allow anything to slow us down now? You go home. Some rest. Tomorrow night, start again. Tomorrow night.
Brother Sam says we all have a light inside us. If I find Travis Marshall to be guilty, then I will snuff out his light.
Get you out of here. Let's go.
Easy 8. Everything in its right place.
You okay?
Just go.
Master's degree in art history from the University of Tallahassee, the same place that he taught at before he disappeared.
Don't know how this is going to end. Get out of the city.
You can't just leave me here.
Please, go. Do this for me.
I understand the urge to end someone's life, but what is this fascination with ending the world?
Okay. Hey, Marvin. Thank you.
Looks like the same numbers we found in the Doomsday Victims. Defacing the Bible and probably breaking a rule. Hello, Doomsday Killer.
I swear to God, you're the only cop I know who tries to steal it.
That car's not a toy. The right conditions are the top 110 easy.
But these weren't the right conditions, so.
Is that up, Professor?
Professor Porter?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Detective Quinn. This is Sergeant Batista. I'm the homicide. Dr. Knudsen, the department head, so we fired you here.
Right. Tell me you're coming.
So, you knew Professor Geller.
I did. But I want to state up front that Professor Geller didn't have anything to do with those crazy Revelation killings.
And you know this happened.
I was his teacher's assistant for a year. He even helped me get my job.
Have you seen him recently?
No, not since he left.
When was that?
3 years ago, about.
What about his blog, beginning and the end? I mean, you have to admit there's some pretty crazy stuff on there, and a lot of it is in line with the killings.
He likes to stir up trouble. Make people think. That's what made everyone love him.
Oh, so you love him.
Was he eccentric? Yeah. He was also smart, charismatic, brilliant. He saw things between lines of text that nobody else could. Being with him was an incredible adventure.
She did love him.
We were close.
Close. Small like you with your looks. I bet you sit on you all the time. Fuck, if we worked together, I'd have a hard time not letting you.
It was more than just a flirtation. We lived together for a while.
We're not together anymore.
My years as TA ended. He found another cute brunette, did the same thing with her.
Yella had a thing for brunette students.
I found out I was one in a long line of girls, but you know what? It was no big deal. I'm glad I got the chance to know him. He was good to me.
Aaron enjoys a brunette.
Well, if by some miracle he contacts you,
You'll be the first one I call, if only to prove you have the wrong guy.
Hey,
hey,
it's okay.
Professor
I
Porter,
hurt you, I promise.
we're gonna be stuck here for the night. You wouldn't happen to know any good spots where we could get a drink to see, would you? Like someplace kind of quiet.
Maybe I did.
Sorry, I couldn't understand. You talk. Boy. He's right behind you.
I can't work the phone.
It's all about. What? Murder suicide. Look at yours. Something like he was here missing.
Something special. In this place. We're by the beach.
Life stories. Male, 70, self-inflicted shotgun in the brain power. She's bad enough. We got cats. They got hungry.
Listen.
Listen for me. Keep it decent out there anyway. Homicide. Suicide.
Yeah. This is Batista was hot rod. Masuka was. He's got some fucked up shit going on. What is he doing?
What's it for him?
You can call it if you want, but I'm about to cross a fucking college professor on my bucket list.
Be careful, partner. She part of our investigation.
No, she's not. She's just a nice person we talk to, you know what I mean? There's like 20 other women you could fuck.
It's over.
Yeah, I know. Everybody spent like bucks on her, but, you know? So it's like, I don't want it to start all over again.
Sure?
Yeah, come on. We'll see each other in the morning, right?
Promise. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
You do all that loud.
And,
Can you help me find my mom? My mom was down here? I hope so. Yeah. Of course. I'll help you.
Oh, geez, a lifesaver. 10. Really? Shit.
I came in here to give you a goodnight kiss, not look at pictures of dead bodies.
Yeah, well, maybe if you gave me a little warning.
Isn't there anywhere else you can do this stuff?
Right now? No.
Really, the lieutenant doesn't get an office.
I don't like my office.
It won't
I like
move.
to work here. Harrison's got an entire goddamn apartment.
You got it.
Go check shit.
He just wanted to say goodnight.
I know that. Next time, why don't you call me over there?
I will, from now on. And maybe you could keep the photos on Dexter's desk so Harrison won't see them.
Again, if you were doing your job, this wouldn't happen in the first place.
My job?
Yeah.
Really? You mean my job isn't to be your fucking maid? I found it in Harrison's toy box. You're really lucky to eat it.
That big pharmaceutical company?
Thank God you're home.
Hello.
Someone plays at work.
Watching
I
here.
don't get to see that much.
Don't be weird if I just
Hopefully you'll get
left.
to see her again.
Did I hear this?
Hey,
Where is
Jamie.
your dad?
If Harrison's down for the night, maybe you should just go on.
Which is my mom, but
See you tomorrow.
he's
Okay.
gone.
Are you taking your side on this?
Both of
No,
my
I'll
parents
talk to
gone.
her
It's
too
just me and my brother.
tomorrow. But Dad, you gotta admit this isn't good for
I'm
her.
sorry. Don't be. It means we've got something in common, and that's a good thing, right?
Maybe I do need to go to therapy.
No more than me.
Am I that fucked up?
Bet you they don't even know each other's names. I wonder he wants us to him at all. These two thought with him.
Are you sure that's what
He's not as big as God. Go on. Get the girl before somebody comes. Put him in trouble.
Over there!
Sorry. See how easy it is? Come on.
You sure this is the way?
Hey,
This is how my mom took me last
come on
night.
in.
Sherry?
Where's Quinn?
Bathroom. All
Been
down.
looking everywhere for you, Sherry. Great little girl, leave her house in the middle of this mess. On the ground, hand behind her head.
You can't be serious.
On the ground, now. Sherry, tie her hands.
Why are you doing it?
Shut up. Tie her. Okay then. You tie her up now or she dies.
What's this all about?
Child in danger for starters. Sherry,
What are you gonna do to her?
none of your fucking business.
Look, I swear to God, my brother starts now.
Sherry, get over here. What's your name?
The Alpha and Omega of the Innocent Man.
What's your fucking name?
Claire!
Come with me now or say goodbye to Claire.
Okay, I'll go. You better be taking me to my mom.
Absolutely.
Stop hurting her, please!
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Stop! Let me go! Let me go!
Obviously, nobody touched you, man.
I'll get you, you fucker!
She's a murderer.
These drawings. They were Della's?
You can't just start picking through
You gotta do this! What's going on? Did he?
Yeah. Let me see. help you? Michelle Ross. Therapist you've been dodging for weeks? Fuck. Sorry. Happens more than you'd think. I figured since you were coming to my office, you would come to mine. Believe me, I understand. So we should probably get down to business, right? Right here, right now? Is that okay?
Must be where that guy came from.
Let's do this. Okay. Just to clarify, this is in reference to the shooting at Donaldo's. You've been experiencing any lack of sleep from the shooting in question? From the shooting? No. Found yourself dwelling on that day? No. Who has time? You found it hard to concentrate on day-to-day tasks because of the incident? No. Find yourself drinking more than you did before the shooting? Fuck, I don't drink enough. That was a joke. You've been experiencing any guilt since the shooting? No. If you walk through that door, I'd shoot him right now. Great. So it sounds like everything's fine. Yeah. Everything's great. The shooting's just everything that's happened since then that's fucking me up. Like what? Like being lieutenant. And all the day-to-day bullshit that comes with it. Got the doomsday killer doing his shit in my city, and I try to do any work in here, and I can't, and did I mention I just broke up with my boyfriend, not my place to live anymore, so at the end of the day, I can't even go home. I'm living with my brother and his son, and don't get me wrong, I love them. It's just, there's a reason I'm an aunt and not a parent, and I just feel like I don't have the space to call my own right now. So maybe you should get some place that's your own.
Detective Anderson. Girlfriend.
Her? No way. I'm married. She's her boss.
Lieutenant Deborah Morgan, my metropolitan.
I'm so sorry, I thought that you too.
Don't worry about it. Can we get this crime scene tape down?
Wow. Takes a lieutenant to tell me two people at this place.
Can we go inside?
By all means.
I wanted to come by and see if I could possibly rent the place.
Might have to replace it. I'm in the toxic house.
I didn't know that.
Too simple.
I didn't know about it. What if I was to give you 2/3 of the
3/4 2-year lease in.
Looks like you got yourself a new tenant.
What's the progress on that?
Yeah, alright, I did everything I know how, but I wasn't able to get the hand back. The buyer bought it using an e-sniper program that firewalls the buyer, so whoever's got it's got it for good.
Fuck.
However,
I do like the sound of your Albert.
I erased any trace of the sale from the internet. So I'm sorry, that's the best I can do.
So, if one were to look online,
It's like it never happened.
and I never checked out the evidence. There's no trail coming back to here. At the worst, the evidence will be fucked up, not us. Our department's safe.
And while I was on your computer, I improved your credit rating, installed a mod that lets it to overclock your CPU, and most importantly, I added a porn scrubber to that thing.
My man. Give it up. Thank you.
Drive out of the parking structure, turn right on Flagler, and then drive all the way back to Market.
You can take the car. It's yours. My wallet, whatever you want.
I want none of those things, Travis.
What do you want?
I want your life. Just like the ones you took. Doomsday Killer.
God.
Yeah, let's start with him. I suppose it was God who told you to kill all those innocent people.
God doesn't talk to me.
He talks to God.
Because I've seen it. God speaks to the professor. He speaks through the professor.
Keep going.
Before I met him, I was lost. Remember the professor. You should know the truth. You should know the way. He is a prophet filled with truth and light. Bullshit.
You kill those people because you like it.
Answer me. I couldn't do it. I'm a failure. I'm failing God. You have any idea what that feels like? Yes, I wanted to kill those people, but I couldn't.
You said Geller does the killing.
He's so much stronger than me. With him, there's no fear. There's no regret, but with me, it's pathetic.
Geller is pulling you toward the darkness, Travis, not the light. But trust me, the darkness the most, and Geller is pure. You need to find someone else to follow.
Get out of the car. Get out and start walking away and find your car back at the museum. One way or another, Travis will lead me to the one who really deserves my table.
Where are you?
Mom, I'm on my way home.
What's going on?
I don't feel good. I've got I just feel sick. I should get some sleep.
Travis, what are you not telling me?
Nothing.
I feel sick. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, you remember this?
Story about Jonah and the great fish? Jonah tried to run from God. He didn't get too far.
You're not trying to run from God, too. Think about it.
I don't believe in angels, but I do believe there's a constant struggle between light and dark in the world. The light can, you know. But in my experience, darkness usually prevails. Most people believe we have free will, that we all choose our path. Sometimes the path is clear, sometimes not so much. Every twist, every turn can challenge our sense of direction. But it's the choices we make when we reach a fork in the road that define who we are. Deb, I'm kind of busy.
Dex, I'm sorry. I have bad news. It's Brother Sam. He's been shot.
Mr. Rocky.
EMTs are working on him now on the way
there.
I'll meet you there.
No, wait.
I think this will be sufficiently targeted for our purposes. Okay, the woman. Right? We're almost ready.
About the woman.
She didn't die, did she?
No, but her arm is badly broken. I'd like to get her some painkillers.
No, Travis.
But she's in agony.
She's a whore. She's an unrepentant sinner. She deserves what she's gonna get. Have you given her her mark?
No, not yet.
What's wrong with you, Travis?
What do you mean?
You're hesitating. You're slacking off. You better get yourself together. You know what's at stake here. We're the chosen ones. We're the two witnesses.
What if it's wrong? What we're doing, hurting these people?
God can be wrong. I don't think so. Do what you're told to do, Travis. We're gonna be destroyed along with the rest of the scum.
It's bad. There are 3 entrance wounds. 2 in the chest, 1 in the back. No exit wounds. The bullets bounced around, really tore him up.
Whoever did this to Brother Sam doesn't deserve to live.
Whoa, what are you doing?
My job.
I'm sorry, Dex. I can't let you do that. You and Sam are friends.
Deb, I'm fine. Really, the last thing you need is another unsolved case. You need my help. I need to do this.
Hey! Somebody get this dog out of here.
What do we have?
Records was clean. Looks like a robbery gone bad.
Julio's gang finally got even with Brother Sam for stealing Nick away.
I suppose it's too much to hope.
It is. DVD's missing.
Whatever happened to stupid criminals?
They're still stupid. We'll catch this piece of shit.
The likely shooter is Julio's replacement. Taking out Brother Sam would be a good way to boost his cred as shot caller.
See, Lewis, the art of dusting lies in the caressing of the powder over the print, so as not to corrupt it. As if one was trying to get a nipple in it, like this.
What's the blood telling you?
The spray pattern suggests the shooter stood here. Bang, bang. Victim stumbled to the car and fell here. Frothy blood suggests a tracheal hemorrhage, and the victim fell to his knees, but the drainage from the anterior wounds is pooled, not smeared, so he must have rolled to his side. And the shooter steps forward for the kill shot. Bang. Victim rolls to his back.
That's how we found him.
The awkward position of the body causes the bullet to miss the heart. It's probably the only reason he's still alive.
Hey, this is Miami fucking Metro. We're all fucking rock stars.
Harrison seemed a little off this morning. Sorry if I check in with Jamie.
Sure.
The night Julio and his crew came for Nick, I hit one of them with a baseball bat. He seemed like Julio's number 2, which could mean he's now number 1. Blood. If he's in the system, I'll have a name. We have a match. Leo Hernandez. 2 felony arrests, as well as 1 for failure to pay child support. What are the odds you're at your last known address?
Yes, hello. I'm calling for Leo Hernandez, Department of Social Services.
Lieutenant, I got the prints in the garage. I got 12 different leaders. All of them work for Brother Sam.
That really fucking narrows it down. Maybe one of his ex-cons got tired of working for a living. Yale, Soderquist. I want statements and alibis from everyone on the garage payroll.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He sounds like a horrible baby daddy. You and your children deserve better.
She hasn't seen Leo in over a year. Now what?
Any news on Brother Sam's condition?
Last I heard, he was still in surgery.
Hey, got something. These 3 locals blame Brother Sam for the disappearance of their shot caller, Julio Venice.
I killed Julio. Is it possible this is my fault?
And according to this report filed 2 days ago, Brother Sam suspected the locals are shooting up his garage.
So maybe his motive was revenge and not robbery.
More revenge than robbery.
Hit the street, see if you can't narrow it down to a trigger man.
Got it.
Deb, if it's okay, I want to swing by the hospital and check in on Brother Sam.
Sure.
He's finished with
Hey, what's up?
Just getting some rocket fuel, keep the engines burning.
Me too. Better get back to it.
Relax, I didn't come over here to crack the whip. I've just been going so hard lately, I haven't had a chance to catch up. What's going on?
I'm good.
Me too. Can we get back to work now?
Yeah, fucking go.
I'm taking a lot of heat on Doomsday. The commissioner, the mayor's office, the media are all over me. Are we making any headway?
Quinn and Batista are going through our suspect, Professor Geller's boxes. I was about to get an update.
Good. Do that. And remember, you're a lieutenant now, not one of the gang.
I'm realizing that.
Okay, well, I'd like a briefing later today. Okay.
If you're lying there because of my dark passenger, I promise you, my dark passenger will make amends.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my life's refuge.
I'm trying to do good. What could this happen, Brother Sam?
It's a hard question to answer. I really think someone did it.
Anything I ask of the Lord, this
Is Leo Hernandez the new shot caller for the locals? He is a friend or a goblin for a forensic analyst. And a friend. He and I both know the locals want Brother Sam dead. Where can I find him?
I ain't no rat.
If Leo shot Brother Sam, he doesn't deserve your loyalty.
presence
tell me the cops are gonna drag it out of you. I'll keep your name out of it. They won't.
This is over on St. Andrews. White House near Romaine. Brothers and sisters, let us pray together for our friend Brother Sam. Please join hands.
Please hear our prayer, Lord, as we gather in your name.
Lord, we ask you to heal up Brother Sam and bring him back to us, because we need him. With your shining light among us, he helps us see the way. Amen. Amen. And now, in the name of forgiveness, let us say a silent prayer for the misguided sinner who shot Brother Sam. Anger won't bring him back.
I'd rather pray on him.
Here's where we are. Professor Geller's former TA, Carissa Porter.
The one you got the boxes from.
Right. She told us that Geller was working on a theory about an early AD cult, the Anesseret, who believed that the Book of Revelations was not only a biblical prophecy, but some kind of code to bring about the end of the world.
I have no idea what that means.
According to Geller's papers, he thought he had deciphered the code. 7 steps or keys, each requiring human sacrifice.
We think that the Doomsday Tableaus are an enactment of these keys.
Jesus. I thought this crazy fuck was trying to warn us about the end of the world. You telling me he's trying to cause it?
There's more. We found a clipping from a college newspaper from a little over 3 years ago. It says that Geller did an artistic installation on campus, drawing attention to his work on the Anesseret cult. It got him in hot water with the university.
The dead lamb represents sacrifice, the naked chick represents sinfulness, blah, blah, blah. It looks like a practice run for his current work.
If we could find that girl in the photo, who knows what she could tell us. Is that marking on our lower back part of the tableau?
I'm not sure. We just found this before you walked in. We haven't had a chance to go over it in detail.
You got a magnifying glass?
Yeah.
Looks like a tattoo. One of those Hindu Om dealios. Wrong religion, sweetie.
Good. Fine. We'll take it from here.
Oh, I can help if you want.
No. You got a lot on your plate.
It's okay, Dad. We got this. We'll get back to you.
The chicken photos, Chris reported.
Are you sure?
Tat above her ass. I was in the vicinity.
Shit. She just became our club witness. I told you not to go home with her. Didn't I tell you?
Yes, you told me, Mom. The question is, what are we gonna do about it now?
Well, we gotta find out what else could we support her knows.
That's fine, but we can't let Deb know about this, because that could make things a lot harder for me.
Lie to Deb? No way.
Oh, so you're just gonna turn your back on your partner?
Oh, no. Do not play the partner card.
Of course I'm gonna play the partner card. Why wouldn't I play the partner card? Situations like this are exactly why the partner card is in the fucking deck.
I'm really not liking you right now. Dad, you got a sec?
What's up?
Quinn and I have to go to Tallahassee tomorrow to question Carissa Porter.
I thought you already interviewed her.
We did. We have reason to believe that she's the naked woman in the newspaper photo.
No shit, how'd you figure that out?
Just meticulous police work.
Fucking A. She's gotta be able to help us get closer together. But I can't spare you guys for a whole day. Have her come here.
What?
3 days.
I don't know if she's gonna go to that. She's a professor. She's got classes to teach.
Fuck her classes. She's a material witness in a serial murder investigation. Tell her to get her own tattooed ass into this station by tomorrow afternoon, or we'll have to hold it. What do you say first?
Fuck. What if Chris said something on our night together? I'll handle it. You just stay the hell away from her.
Harrison go down easy?
Totally. We went to the park this afternoon. It was like one page of Goodnight Moon, and then the Sandman dropped his bag out of.
You don't have to do that. Deb said she'd be by this weekend to get the rest of her stuff.
Oh no, I'm happy to do it. Here we go. I'll fold it and pack with very little hostility. So, hit the road. I heard about your friend, Brother Sam. How's he doing?
He's in a coma. Doesn't look good.
I'm really sorry. Seemed like a really nice guy.
Yeah, I didn't know him that well. Definitely sucks.
Well, I'll see you in the morning.
Good night. Thanks.
Why is it so hard for you to admit you care about Brother Sam?
It doesn't make sense. Who is he to me?
A fellow traveler. He was a killer at one time.
But he found a new path, a path I could never take.
It's because he's traveled both roads that he understands the darkness in you. And he sees the light. I wish I did. Maybe things could have been different.
What ifs are a waste of time. I've accepted my dark passenger.
But there's more to you than that. Brother Sam sees it. And he's helped you see it. That's what he is to you.
So, is there anything else you want to talk about? No? You sure? Yep. Okay. Well, as far as the shooting at Donald's, you're good to go. There's no need for us to meet again. One more thing. Yes? I feel like one thing the world is going to turn upside down. It's kind of more than an afterthought. Come on. The first time I feel lost in a place, it's always felt like home. And coworkers, and I see the doubt in their eyes, and it makes me doubt myself. And they used to be my friends. Now they're my subordinates. And they used to be simple. I feel like shit about Quinn. I think he thinks that I've done it because I think I'm better than him now. And I used to be able to talk to Batista, but that's awkward because I made lieutenant over him. I still have Dexter. We've always been close since we were kids. But that's different too, because it's weird to be. I just don't know how to act around anyone.
Sit down.
What?
What's the matter? Just be, Deborah. You're too much in your head. You're thinking too much. Just do the job, live your life, and give it all a chance to sort itself out.
I don't know if I know how to do that. I mean,
What would you be doing right now if you hadn't gotten this promotion?
if I wasn't lieutenant, if I didn't have briefings and reports and meetings coming out of my ass,
Yeah.
I would probably throw a housewarming party at my new beach house.
Well, that sounds like a lot more fun than worrying about all this other stuff.
For a shrink, you're not that annoying.
Thanks. Not that you'd ever need a shrink, but you might need a bookmark.
I would guess it's obvious that people who party all night also don't get up in the morning. But I'm finding it very inconvenient. Come on, Leo. Wake up.
Gentlemen, now I know the logo's a supplier for this neighborhood, and I'm guessing that you, being a savvy consumer, have kept abreast on who's running their operation now. I don't know shit. I just don't believe you. It leave me no choice but to follow your ass. What? It's a Chicago thing. It's ironic. You don't actually have flamingos in Chicago. You actually have them here in Miami, and yet you don't flamingo baby. I'll catch you later. Wait!
Yeah.
New local shot caller is Leo Hernandez. Drives a black muscle car.
Similar to the vehicle ID at the garage drive-by.
Operates out of a house at the intersection of St. Andrews and Romaine.
I'll send back up.
About time, Leo.
Police officer! Hold it right there!
Is this the loco shot caller?
Yeah, recently retired.
Hey, Dexter, can I watch you do the blood work?
Lewis, we don't need fingerprints. You're not ready for blood. Come on.
Leo, you're not going in my slide box, but justice has been done. So why doesn't it feel better? Think you got the right guy?
In the sense that he was trying to blow my head off? Definitely. As to brother Sam, I'll know when I find the 9mm to put the holes in him.
DVD players on. Security disc in the garage.
It's not a slam dunk. That looks like Leo. He had on the same sweatshirt when he was shot. He had the disc in his possession. And Yale has 2 witnesses who say Leo was bragging he was gonna smoke that negro pendejo, Brother Sam.
It sounds like it should hold. Good work, Mike. Everyone. Oh, if you haven't heard, there's a party at my place tonight. BYOB. It's not because I'm cheap, it's just because I don't have time to buy booze. Says makeup for Brother Sam. At least we got the bad guy.
Something's not right. Eli isn't barking. If Leo were the man in the hood, the dog would be going crazy. The only person other than Brother Sam Eli doesn't bark at is Nick.
I'm sorry, but the professor said no painkillers.
Please, just let me go.
I can't do that.
I have a son. A little boy. He needs his mother. Please. I can tell you're a good person. Please, help me.
Look who's here!
Hey, Lisa.
Class, this is my brother, Travis. Can you say hello? This is such a surprise. I'm thrilled. You've never listened to me at school before.
Just eager to see you.
It's music to my ears. You want to play dance?
Oh, no. I have to get going.
Come on. Class, Travis is a very talented artist. Don't you think he should join us? Yeah!
Okay, just a little bit. So, what are we painting?
We're painting what we're gonna be when we grow up. I'm gonna be a nurse like my mom.
That's a great thing to be. What about you?
I'm gonna be a transformer.
Oh, scary.
Do you envy them? They're so full of dreams. And all the time in the world to make them come true.
The night Brother Sam carried Nick from his apartment, Nick fired a shot at him from the couch, I'm guessing, since he was stoned. So the bullet should be. Here. The striations match the bullet taken from Brother Sam. Nick shot Sam, the man who tried to save him. He's the ultimate Judas.
Thank you for coming down to show us, Professor.
You didn't give me much choice.
I hope you understand that trying to solve a series of brutal murders, your cooperation is very important.
I don't see how. I already told you everything I know, and I gave you Geller's boxes.
Professor Porter, are you the woman in that photo?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us about this?
Tell you the truth, I forgot about it.
Yes? You are lying naked in the middle of campus with a dead sheep on your head. That's not the kind of thing that just slips your mind.
Look, if that photo got out, I would look like a total flake to the faculty. Quinn, why aren't you in there with your witness?
I had paperwork backing up, so Angel took this one.
Paperwork. She's a material witness in the fucking Doomsday murders. Come on, get in there.
Professor Porter, do you share any of Professor Geller's religious beliefs?
I didn't know he had any religious beliefs. He was an academic.
Professor Porter?
Detective?
So that would be a no. You're not a believer in apocalyptic prophecies.
Of course not. Look, I was just a prop. I was young. I was trying to win favor with my professor.
I'm kind of an unorthodox way to go about it.
He was an unorthodox man.
Has Geller contacted you?
No. I told you, I haven't seen or talked to him in over 3 years.
You didn't tell us about the photos, so you could see how we might be a little skeptical.
What the hell is going on here? You think because I posed for a photo once, that I'm somehow involved in all of this?
No one said anything about you being involved.
But you're acting like I'm guilty of something.
Not at all, Miss Porter. We're just trying to ascertain the full nature of your relationship with Professor Geller.
I told you the full nature of the relationship. I was his TA, and for a brief time, we were lovers. But that's over. Jesus. If we were still involved, would I have slept with Mr. Warmth over here? Or are you implying that I'm a whore, as well as an accomplice to murder?
Professor Porter, can we just stay in the subject here?
No. I've had enough of this. I'm leaving now. If you bother me again, I'll get a lawyer. Goodbye, Joey. Leave us. Are you out of your mind? You fucked a person of interest?
Who fucks a person of not interest?
This is no time to be a smartass. We're gonna have you fired. That woman was the key to interpreting all of the Geller evidence. She's never gonna fucking cooperate with us now.
Is that really what's bothering you?
What the fuck else?
Maybe you're jealous.
Are you kidding? I could give a fuck who you fuck. Just don't fuck with my investigation, you fuck. Well, I guess we're off. You sure don't invited me? I really do not want to crash a party with your son.
Yes, I'm sure. Have fun. I'll be there later after I take care of my business. Mwah.
Sending Nick in pieces to the bottom of the bay.
Hello. come out. It's real important to Sam to talk to him.
This is good news, right? He's regained consciousness.
Yeah. Doctor says sometimes people come out of coma before. He doesn't have long.
Don't worry. I know it was Nick who shot you. I want to make sure he pays. Don't do that. I don't understand. All I'm saying. Yeah, when you come back from the show. Yes. Tell him. I forget. What? Yeah, they'll know. Just trust him to it. Didn't tell anybody. The boys were shot. They wouldn't. They have done everything.
You're wrong, Nicky. Yes.
You can.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. I know about you, doctor. But I also see your light.
There's light in me, I don't feel it. I just want to hurt Nick. You don't know how much I want to hurt him.
You need to forgive him.
I don't know how.
Just let it go. Can't live with the hate in your heart. Eat me up inside. We gotta find some peace in life.
Nick doesn't deserve it.
Ain't about him. Next step, you don't let that darkness go. It won't let go of you. Let it go.
Jesus, stay back!
No, this is a special bottle. It's a housewarming slash. I should have told you about that.
Yeah, you should have.
I hope it doesn't come as a doomsday.
Me too.
But can you trust me? Of course I do. It's just that Quinn's my wife, and you're the boss. I guess I haven't adjusted yet.
Well, that makes two of us.
There's one way to go. It won't happen again.
It better not. Then this bottle better cost at least $50.
Not even close.
Harrison's out like a light on your bed. But if that's inconvenient, I can totally move. It's fine. Oh, and Dexter said to tell you that he'll be late, but he'll be here. So thanks. Jeremy, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. So we say we start over. I like that.
And how about we have some of this fancy ass tequila?
I never say no to fancy ass anything.
Easy question. Is Dexter as cool at home as he is at work?
Why? Is he like your hero or something?
Yeah, right. 'Cause that would make me a nerd.
No, my lovely assistant.
Sorry.
Deborah, chick from bar, Deborah. I'm sorry, Lieutenant Deborah, a royal fucking majesty, 5th Earl of Suffolk.
Cindy.
Feel free to hang all over me, babe, because Deborah here is completely over my shit.
Wait a minute. This is your ex? You brought me to your ex-girlfriend's house?
No, actually, you brought me.
Have a nice life.
And just keep getting dumped.
Let go of the darkness. How is that even possible?
Has Satan brought you here, Travis, or has God?
God?
Glad to hear that. Everything's ready to mark the horror. I have to go out and do further preparation. When we come back, I expect it to be done.
Who's there? What's happening? No, please.
You're free.
So are you hoping to be an analyst or whatever?
Actually, I already have a career. I create video games.
Wow. That's so cool. So why are you lab intern then?
Oh, I'm developing a new game about homicide. And it was a great way to do research.
I'm sorry, but you must be like a model, right? Because there's just no other explanation.
Hey, excuse me. You were kind of talking.
Exactly. We're going back to the lab, before.
Think I better go check on Harrison.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Move!
Hey, buddy.
Hey!
Why don't you give my sister a little space?
I can't help it. She has an outrageous ass.
That's enough.
I want to have a relationship with that ass. I want to have babies with it.
Okay, Quinn. I think it's time we call you a cab.
You ever love me?
Now's not the time.
Come on, Deb. It's not that hard of a question. Did you ever love me? No. That's what I thought.
That's it. Brother Sam is gone. We honor his dying wish. Forgive Nick. I won't. What did Brother Sam say? Just let it go. Let go of the darkness this one time, and show me the light. I've accepted the path I'm on. But can I take a detour with Nick for Brother Sam? One thing is certain, there's no way to get around the fork in the road.
Hey, Daisy.
I ran into you, I was hoping we can talk. Let's go for a ride.
Where are you, bro?
You can tell me what this is about now?
Don't you recognize this place?
It's the beach.
It's the beach where you were baptized.
So?
So I thought it would be a good place for you to explain yourself.
What are you talking about?
Brother Sam regained consciousness. I know you shot him, Nick.
You arrest me?
You don't know? You don't know why you put 3 bullets in a man who only wanted to help you? You believed in you? Sacrificed for you? A man who gave you a home? A man
Why won't
who
he just stay
baptized
down?
Cause he's full of shit!
Nothing changed? My life was shit before he took me those ways, and it's still shit! He lied to me! I did that.
So you went back to that.
It wouldn't take. Not unless I prove myself. You don't want to sound dead.
That's why you gave him the security disc. Here I am, the fork in the road. Brother Sam loved you, Nick.
Why'd he rat me out to you?
He didn't. He sent me to forgive you. Brother Sam forgives you for gunning him down like a dog. Your life might not have changed, but his did.
Look, I gotta talk to him, alright? We can work this out. I can't go back to jail.
He's dead. Which makes you a murderer. Turn yourself into the police. They'll find you anyway.
Well, the only witness is dead. There ain't nothing on that disc. My word against yours.